So, who are your inspirations?
Like for videos?
Yeah.
Like My Digital Escape, Richie, obviously, Social Repose, Eugenia Cooney. Those are like my biggest 3 influences. And then just as I see more people, you know, just whatever I think is cool.
And how'd you get started being a YouTuber?
I don't know, it's just something I kind of wanted to do. And so I'm really big on if you want to try something, then try it. And I loved it, so I just stuck with it.
And what's your dream collaboration to do?
PewDiePie.
Have you ever met him yet?
No, I never met him.
And what's the first CD you got and first live show you went to?
Oh man, the first live show I went to was a band called Skillet. Man, I don't even know what the first CD would be.
How about first show you stage dive at crowd surfed at?
Well, it was one that I played in a band I used to be in.
What band?
It's called Brave These Waters.
Was that your only band?
No, I've been in a bunch of bands.
What were the other bands called?
There was a lot of them.
And what's your favorite board game?
Taboo. I love Taboo.
And what weapons would you use in an alien or zombie apocalypse?
You know, I would probably go with a retractable spork.
And who would you visit from any time period, and who would you bring back from the dead from any time period?
That's a good question, man. Oh, any time period. I would probably bring back Moses.
And what would you rather be, a pharaoh, a king, or a god?
A king.
What would you rather be, an alien or predator?
Alien.
What would you rather be, a kung fu master, samurai, a silent assassin, or a ninja?
Ooh. Kung fu master.
And what would you rather be, a pirate, a sailor, or airplane pilot?
Ooh. Pirate.
What's your dream tour and your bucket list musicians to meet?
Okay, my dream tour would be me headlining it with maybe Broken Side opening. I love those guys. And then Falling in Reverse also on that.
And your bucket list musicians to meet?
Probably, I mean, I already met Broken Side. They're one of my top favorites. Also, I guess Ronnie Radke would be up there, and maybe Kellen Quinn.
If you had a private island, what would it look like?
Oh man, it'd be dope. It'd be like a Jurassic Park jungle, but it would have a mansion that's like really modern on the inside.
And if you were a cover band, who would you cover and what song would you made from any band?
I would probably cover Michael Jackson.
And what would you rather do? Swim with the shark, swim with the whale, fly an eagle, or ride on Bigfoot's back, or ride on a unicorn?
Unicorn.
And what famous person would you want to go with on a date?
Ooh, Taylor Swift.
What would you rather have, a train, plane, yacht, or underground transportation?
Underground transportation.
What would you rather have, a time machine, teleportation device, or a holodeck?
Holodeck.
If you could change history, what would you change?
Yeah, I would have made sure that the Columbus didn't get credit for discovering America.
And are you a Star Wars fan or Star Trek fan?
Oh, Star Wars all the way.
Favorite character, and what would you be, a Jedi or Sith?
Oh, I would be a Dark Jedi.
Have you ever had any near-death experiences?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, when I was a kid, I almost died. I had to go and have surgery and stuff.
Favorite book your parents read to you as a kid?
Arthur.
Favorite holiday, favorite Christmas gift, and favorite birthday gift?
When I was a kid, I got this little, it was like a board, but there were hockey players on it.
Yeah.
You played hockey with the dudes. They like slid back and forth. It was pretty sweet.
And how was your first haunted house experience, and where was it?
At the fair, they had like a mini, it was like for kids, but it freaked me out and I hated it.
And have you ever explored any abandoned buildings?
Kind of.
And what's been your favorite YouTube video you've done so far?
That I've done?
Yeah.
When is this coming out?
Probably tonight.
Tonight? Okay. Well, I can't say my favorite one because it's not released yet, but it's coming.
And who would you rather be real, Godzilla or King Kong?
I'd be King Kong.
And how about most difficult experience in life so far?
My most difficult experience in life would have to be I've had a lot as an adult. Just being an adult, finding my place in the world, making money, you know, finding my own way, that's been very difficult for me.
How about favorite first local band you saw and first band shirt you got?
First band shirt would be Skillet. That was the first concert I saw. First local band, I don't even know that I can remember. I've seen it like tons of local bands.
How about your favorite phone app?
Twitter.
Have you ever got starstruck before?
Yeah, happens all the time.
What Greek god would you be?
Zeus.
And do you think social media or Facebook will ever die?
Yeah, Facebook will eventually, but social media will always be around in one form or another.
Favorite
until it loses power.
Favorite anime and favorite Disney movie and favorite Disney character?
Aladdin was always my favorite as a kid.
And favorite anime?
I don't really know any anime. Pikachu.
And how about your favorite fan gift and weirdest fan gift you got?
Okay, my favorite fan gift was I like when people give me drawings. Last night someone gave me a really good drawing. And what's the other question?
And weirdest fan gift.
Weirdest one? Ooh, somebody gave me some weird flavored Cliff Bars because I asked them to.
And do you remember the first dance you went to and the name of your first crush?
First dance I went to, I went to prom and it was weird and I didn't even want to go.
And if you met a genie, what would your one wish be?
One wish? I would wish that, just like, you know, that people wouldn't be in so much pain.
And what was the name of your first crush?
It was, started with an L, but I can't remember.
And who would you rather be friends with? Casper, E.T., Gremlin, Atro, SpongeBob, Snoopy the dog, Garfield, Cat Dog, or Scooby-Doo?
Casper.
And if someone cloned you, what would you do to the clone?
Oh man, we'd be getting so much work done. We'd be like making 2 videos a day, making albums. We'd be getting it done.
And what songs would you want played at your funeral?
Ooh, that's a good question too. Maybe like How to Be the Man by Riff Raff.
If you were in a room full of diamonds, gold, money, and the nicest cars ever made, what would you choose?
I would take the money.
Favorite Halloween costume you dressed up as?
Peter Pan when I was a kid.
If you had a mascot, what would it be?
It would be a saber-tooth tiger to match my tattoo.
What would you rather own? A zoo, a club, a mall, a restaurant, travel agency, or a Playboy mansion?
Zoo.
And how about your favorite color, favorite food, favorite snack, favorite soda?
I like kombucha drinks. That's probably one of my favorite drinks these days. And I like, yeah, that's probably my only favorite food. I don't really care other than that.
How about favorite color?
Green and black.
What superhero would you be? What cartoon character and what video game character
I would be Superman. And a video game character, I would probably be Mario.
And what's your favorite childhood memory?
Ooh, favorite? I guess would be when my dad would get off work, he would play football with us in the yard. That was fun.
How you feel about the music industry versus mainstream, local, underground, and sellout bands?
It's always changing, and there's a lot more opportunity for people who are self-motivated, and there's a lot less opportunity for people who are really talented but don't work hard.
What would your personal hell be and your worst fear?
Hell would be, I don't know, just unbearable pain. My worst fear would be maybe going to hell, or maybe just being like such a bad monster.
How about sacrifices you made for this and your rarest piece of memorabilia?
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of thing, like, to do this, you kind of got to live it. So it's like, you're sacrificing, like, you have to do this, that means you can't do anything else. You got to pick what you want to do. You can only focus on one thing.
And your rarest piece of memorabilia?
I had a LeBron James rookie card one time, but then my brother opened the package.
If you could just wear merch from one band for the rest of your life, what band would it be?
Shoot. Broken Side's got some cool merch.
How about your guilty pleasures?
Every once in a while I'll turn on pop radio.
And what would you rather have, money or all the money in the world or immortality?
Money.
And what TV show would you have made and what movie would you have made if you could have made it?
Star Wars would have been better.
And what do they mean behind your amazing tattoos?
Oh, this one is called temporary, is what it says. It just because everything's temporary. Even like 100 years from now, this won't even be here. You know, tattoos don't even last forever. Your body will rot away. And the other stuff is just stupid stuff that like doesn't really mean much.
And who were the artists?
One of them was my friend who did the stripes, and then other people just randomly, as I travel, I get tattoos and stuff.
And if you could own a sports team, what sports team would you own?
Chicago Bulls.
What famous band would you tour manage or musician?
Falling in Reverse.
Something that you collect?
Money.
Favorite Happy Meal toy you got?
Ooh. You know, they were all pretty dumb. I can't even remember any.
If life was like Minecraft, what would you make the world look like?
A really tall tower.
And the last movie you saw is Now Your Life. What movie was that?
I can't remember. The Renovant?
Best pizza party you ever had?
When I turned 16, we had a pizza party and we played board games all night.
First bike you got and first car you got?
I got a bike that was black and green when I was really little. And the first car I got was just my parents' old vehicle. They let me drive.
How about first bands you played with?
Ooh, just a bunch of local bands. I don't remember what any of them were called.
What store corporation would you own?
Trader Joe's.
The last food place is now the food place you eat for the rest of your life. What food place was it?
Chipotle.
And how about sketchiest venue that you ever played?
There was one in Michigan I played at. I'm not going to say the name of it though, but it was pretty sketchy.
And if you're killing spree, what music would be playing in the background?
Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
If you could control the world, how would you control it?
People would be nicer to each other.
And if you could make a fairy tale, what would it be about?
Be about some dude who can breathe fire through his fingernails and is a good guy.
How about your favorite nursery rhyme?
I hate nursery rhymes.
And what song describes you as a person from another band?
Kick Me by Sleeping with Sirens.
And if you could change anything about your career, would you change anything?
Yeah, I would be doing. Yeah, I would not have. I'd be doing better financially.
Has digital downloads hurt or helped the music industry?
It's helped it.
And how about some weird band merch that you would make?
That I would make?
Yeah.
I guess I could make like a green Hair Jordan wig.
And who would you say paved the way for YouTubers?
Oh, I don't know. See, I wasn't really into YouTube until like a year ago, so I don't know much about the history of it.
And if you could make up a superhero, have a name and an origin, what would the origin be and what would the name be?
It'd be just Hair Jordan. And the origin would be something awesome, like a black hole. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks. Your name?
Hair Jordan.